We like that. Users like that. But these developers have to find a way to make some money. And we'd like to help them. Now, what some of the developers are starting to do is to put advertising into their apps. And for lack of a more elegant way to say it, we think most of this mobile advertising really sucks. And we thought we might be able to make some contributions. So this is what this is all about. It's all about helping our developers make some money through advertising so they can keep their free apps free. Now, when you look at a mobile device, a phone, it's not like the desktop. On the desktop, search is where it's at. Right? That's where the money is. But on a mobile device, search hasn't happened. Search is not where it's at. People aren't searching on a mobile device like they do on the desktop. What's happening is they're spending all their time in apps. When people want to find a place to go out to dinner, they're not searching. They're going into Yelp. They're using apps to get to data on the internet rather than a generalized search. And this is where the opportunity to deliver advertising is. Not as part of search, but as part of apps. Now, the average iPhone user spends a little over 30 minutes every day using apps. Over 30 minutes every day using apps on their phone. Now, if we said we want to put an ad up every 3 minutes, let's say, that would be 10 ads per device per day. 10 ads within 30 minutes, it's about the same as a television show. Right? We're going to soon have 100 million devices. That's 1 billion ad opportunities per day in the iPhone community and iPod Touch community. 1 billion ad opportunities per day. This is a pretty serious opportunity. And it's an incredible demographic. But we want to do more than that. We want to change the quality of the advertising as well. Now, we're all familiar with interactive ads on the web, right? That's what they look like. And they're interactive, but they are really not capable of delivering emotion, which is why the majority of ad dollars still flow through television, because advertisers can deliver an emotional message through television, right? We know what that's like. What we want to do with iAds is to deliver interaction, but also deliver emotion. So interactive ads have no emotion, some interactivity, and television ads have a lot of emotion, but no interactivity, and we want to be here. We want to be even more interactive than the ads you see on the web, and we want to get some of that emotion from video. So that's what iAd's all about. It's emotion plus interactivity. The ads keep you in your app. Now, what's that about? On mobile devices today, when you click on a banner ad, it yanks you out of your app, throws you into a browser, and takes you to the advertiser's webpage. You may never find your way back to your app. And it's almost impossible to get back to where you left off. So what's the result? People don't click on the ads. Who wants to get yanked out of your app? Because iAd is in the iPhone OS itself, we have figured out how to do interactive and video content without ever taking you out of your app. And the user can return to their app anytime they want. And so we think the result is going to be people are going to be a lot more interested in clicking on these things because they're not going to pay the penalty of having to find their way back to their app. So it's built right into the iPhone OS, and for developers to add this to their apps is really simple. They can add iAd opportunities to their apps in an afternoon. Apple's going to sell and host the ads, and we're going to give developers an industry standard 60% split of the revenues. So I'd like to show this to you. Now, what we've done is we've mocked up a few ads. We don't have any real ads yet because this isn't rolled out yet. And what we've done is we've taken a few brands that we love, and we've used them. We've made some ads for them, basically. Oops, excuse me. Now, these folks are not endorsing us in any way. They haven't even seen this stuff. We just love these brands and use them to make some fun ads. So let's say this is an app that gives me some entertainment news, and at the bottom I have a Toy Story 3 banner. Toy Story 3 is an awesome movie that Disney's putting out in June. And so I click on that banner. I've seen it. It's really good. And so you click on the banner, and we take over the screen. The ad takes over the screen, comes down with animation. All this stuff is done in HTML5, by the way. Okay? It's really easy to do. And you see animation, everything else. Now, you see that X up at the top there? If I just tap on that X, I go immediately back to my app right where I left off. So the user at any time can say, take me back to my app. This disappears, and I'm back in my app. So let's go explore this ad, right, which is really kind of a universe here.
There's a snake in my boat.
You know, so I can listen to the characters.
To infinity and beyond. Golly, Bob, howdy.
And I've got some videos here. Again, this is a little HTML5 gizmo that is made available to developers, and they can just they can make their own stuff like this too. It's real easy. And so I'm going to just pick a video here, and
King me.
right. And of course, if I wanted to, I could just turn this 90 degrees and watch it this way. All right, I guess I have to say play.
King me.
And again, this is all streamed video right onto the phone. And they've included a game in this ad. And, well, we've included a game in this ad. And so here we go. This is a simple game, and I get to look and see where things are, so that's fine. I'm not very good at these things usually, but so there we go. All right. All right. Anyway, this is good. So I've got a game, I've got posters, and I can just tap here and have them as wallpapers. So again, the advertiser can just give me some wallpaper for my phone. And users like free stuff. Theaters, if I want to see where the movie's playing, there it is right there. All right. We know our location. There's a theater. And so I've got my location. And there's a Toy Story Mania game that I can buy right in this ad. I don't even have to go to the App Store. The ad can sell me the game right here, and I can push this button, and it'll download right onto my phone. So this is an example of a new kind of mobile ad. Have you ever seen an ad like this? You know? Anything even close? It's amazing. So let's go look at another one. I've got one here that's